Long live Palestine, long live Gaza. We shout these words, but in reality, how long will Gaza live? 23,000 lives. That's the death toll since October the 7th. We stood here 42 days ago, and nothing has changed. Today is 91 days since this genocide started. How many more journalists have to be killed? How many more doctors have to be killed? How many more children have to be killed? According to international law, journalists should be protected in times of war, but not in Gaza. 106 journalists targeted and killed. Wali al-Dawood discovering his entire family massacred on live TV. He was later attacked and he was shot in the arm. How is this justifiable? Israel denies targeting medical staff, but how do they explain the death of over 374 medical professionals like Dr. Ghada Abu Ida? She saved countless lives, but was devastated to see her own child being wheeled in to be her next patient. How is this justifiable? 9,600 children massacred. I just want to put this into perspective. This is around 24 schools. Unimaginable pain Palestinians' parents feel daily. It's only in Palestine do parents write their children's names on their limbs for identification. Only in Palestine do parents carry the remains of their child in plastic bags, hoping for a proper burial. Only in Palestine, death certificates precede birth certificates. How is this justifiable?
Justice, something that the Palestinians have longed for over 75 years. The Nakba, which expelled 780,000 Palestinians in 1948, has never ended. Still an ongoing tragedy. The ethnic cleansing has persisted. Since October the 7th, a further 1.5 million Palestinians have been forcefully displaced. We stand firm in solidarity with children robbed of their freedom, growing up in a concentration camp, facing kidnappings and arrests. In the last 91 days, the Palestinians' resilience has taught us that hope triumphs. The Palestinian people have forever changed how we feel about the world that we live on. She's the soul of my soul. Words said by Khalid, a Palestinian man, to his granddaughter Reem. We have witnessed so much loving grief in times of unfathomable hatred and destruction. Despite endless death and horror, they believe in a free Palestine. Today we gather because we share this steadfast belief. Despite 17 years in a concentration camp, the faith surpasses what many can only dream of.
Nobody in Palestine has been exempt. Children, women, elderly, and the ill alike. Bloodlines are erased. 23,000 lives stolen. 23,000 dreams shattered. 23,000 stories untold. Look around us. Repeat after me. They are not just a number.
Not just a number.
They are not just a number.
They are not just a number.
an infertile woman who dreamt of only becoming a mother, trying for 15 years, a total of 580 injections, to have her beautiful son Hamada murdered by Israel, grieving the loss of her son while going through a war. We will not accept this. We will not forget, and we will not forgive those who are complicit. We must continue to amplify the voice of the people of Palestine, tell their stories, and call for their liberation.
As early as October the 7th, Daniel Harry, a Defence Force official, admitted that emphasis is on damage, not accuracy. Yet, our government persists in standing with Israel. This government persists in refusing to denounce the war crimes committed by Netanyahu. Repeat after me: blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands!
This government persists in standing with the massacre of innocent civilians. Blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands!
Rishi Sunak persists in refusing to denounce the war crimes committed by Netanyahu. Blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands!
Richard Graham persists in refusing to back calls for a ceasefire. Blood on your hands!
Blood on your hands!
Whilst these so-called democratic leaders do everything they can to continue this genocide and fulfill their own self-interests, we, the people, will not stop dismantling the system that enables it. Whilst these media and tech oligarchs do everything they can to censor us and perpetuate the double standards and biased narrative, we the people will never be suppressed in speaking the truth. Whilst these tyrants continue their imperialist ploy in colonizing more land that doesn't belong to them, wiping out an indigenous group, we the people will not stop fighting against this, fighting for the liberation of the indigenous Palestinians. Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pass over to our first speaker, Adrienne, who's going to be speaking about freedom of